Hello, my name is Denno, and welcome to the last store. Last time we played episode 1 on the browser. This time I got the collector's edition on Steam from 2 years ago. So let's jump right into it. And hopefully there's not gonna be as many crows this time. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. What? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what now? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Hey, is that the holy prayer? I think it is. Give us each day our daily bread. And forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. Okay, I don't know the English one that very well. And lead us to temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. What did I just... Okay, we have a flagellant, I believe. Hello? Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? I see a pixelated tree, a pixelated lamp, pixelated guy. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking. Stop. Okay, I just have to keep clicking. Another guy is hanging there. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me. That was not Anthony. Okay, are we going completely into horror territory now? Hello? What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to her and... wait, what? Would you stop that? Seriously, I don't even... Okay, okay, I have no idea what's going on right now, so I'm just mumbling, but... When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2. What? 3. Now what? You go. Wake up. You can rest now, Mr. DeWitt. That'll be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. But did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? Oh! Ah, okay, so now we're changing how this works. I struggle to find adequate words. It's very hard to describe, something beyond human logic. He was bathed in darkness, not in darkness of shadow, but a malice. A sinister force lying in wait. It communicates not in a language of the human tongue, but in a language of fear. The tendrils of his fear creep and entangle my soul, swallowing me within the maw of its darkness. I resist, yet I am drawn to the eye. I can understand why you're disturbed, Mr. David. With your permission, I would like to consult your case with a colleague of mine, a man known for many years who is more versed in the modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge of the experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I'll leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help me, I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. So last time I found Anthony, my friend. What really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully? These thoughts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words as a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something steers uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to the boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. It's gonna be like Evil Within, even though I haven't played that game. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Wentworth. Rest now in peace. This is sort of strange so far. So he takes he goes to get but there's gonna be multiple choices in the form of text, which means this is not gonna be an empty house. There's gonna be other people, or worse, other entities. Okay, now I'm here. Let's go. An old, quite damaged mailbox. Okay, I don't know what was it. Oh, there's a postcard inside the mailbox. Dear Matthew, it has been several months and I still have not heard news from you. My brother insists that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. If that is the case, I want you to know that I will always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. Okay, so I got the postcard. I can apparently burn it or give it. The angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. Probably because it hasn't been checked out in years. Can I go behind the school? I can. Hello? Who's there? Oh, hello. Are you groundskeeper Willie? I hope you are right and this turns out to be indeed a good evening. My name is DeWitt. I did not know there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, Mr. DeWitt. I am Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsignor especially ordered me to bury the corpses here. Why? I don't understand. Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I don't understand. What is there to understand, Mr. DeWitt? God has forsaken this place. Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of patients. I'm Almanus. I used to attend the school. It has been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. The building is now used for nursing home run by nuns. A former student, eh? I never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They say it's closed overnight, for nobody knows why. Not a lot of knows about it. Excuse me the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening, Hermanus DeWitt. This small group of graves has been haphazardly arranged. Okay. Well then. Oh. A piece of old fishing net. Well, never know what you can use an old piece of fishing net. Many years adrift has perfectly smoothed it flotsam into a small log. Okay, I suppose I will take the fishing net and the log. I don't know what it's good for, but I'm gonna take it. Hello. Pardon, excuse me, sister. Good evening, sister. Good evening, I am Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. DeWitt? I'm a former student at this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. DeWitt, this stopped being... no, that's not the voice. As you can see, Mr. DeWitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago, and is now exclusively dedicated to the prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to... Mr. DeWitt, I'm afraid we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there's little to say. We sisters are arrived here. I don't know what's happened to the accent. We sisters are arrived here after... Nobody heard that. I don't know what that voice is. I can't make it up. We sisters are right here after boarding school is closed down. Everybody but Monsieur, of course. Monsieur? Exactly, but he didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. DeWitt? I don't know what voice I want to make her. It'd be good news for me to appreciate the passage of time. This place helped me remember. I prefer not to talk about it. This place will remember me my past. If you say your memory problems, I recommend you to visit a doctor immediately. Don't waste your time here. I don't know why I want everybody to be kind of Irish, but not really Irish. It'd be good for me to appreciate the passage of time. I guess that it would be a good idea to visit this place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important to me, but it is. A lot. Well, I appreciated your honesty, Mr. DeWitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope you won't regret my decision. I don't know what accent to make her! Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Let's try going this way. At least there's not crows around. Doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Isabelle Vinch, and this is my brother Matthew. Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letter. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago, my poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Miss Finch. I hope he recovers. Thank you. A gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that is possible. Apparently it is. Hello, sister. Please, someone, piety. I'm sorry you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there, next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. Let's go this way. Oh, door's open. Okay. Hello there. What do we have here? I remember when we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there is a music box. I'm just gonna steal the music box, okay? Still a note. I believe that's a note. Dear brother, I have received your letter and I'll write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today is my birthday and I am feeling blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. It is a quiet and boring Sunday in the village. Mom is going to cook a lemon cake like those Grandma used to make. I like lemon cake. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. I hope you're looking forward. I am looking forward to knowing how you're doing. What are you learning? How is Scotland? And so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot, your dear sister. January 5th, 1876. Father Ernst seems unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th. Today Father Ernest was very irritable. Colonel means a comment that he was expelled from class for it, and even DeWitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire towards me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January 21st. It was a very Okay. I heard it all and I got an achievement. It was very discouraging to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and swiftly. In the middle of his lecture he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what had happened to Father Ernst, Father Eugene told us that he kept taking ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. February 20th. It has been a month since we last saw Father Ernst. We are told that he is still sick, but if he is so ill why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read it on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of problems happening around us. The 23rd, it was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodged the question. I am starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernst? I heard he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. Okay, I found an old picture. There's a photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernst, Anthony, and I do not remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. Oh, that's that guy. Let's go upstairs. A dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. Jesus Christ. A syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. Oh, why can't I steal that? Good evening, sister. Sister? All of the suffering, all these tears, all our you know what? All these sisters have the same voice. I just declared that because there's too many of them, and I don't do women very well apparently. All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All of these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? The Lord works in mysterious ways, sister. Certainly yes, but I don't ask for much, just something to go on. A path to follow. I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. Sister? Please, I want to be alone. So I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to find anything useful in here because she's here. Moving on. A worn out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Another tapestry though. I remember from my school days the student dormitory was here. The wooden stick is not sharp enough to cut the tapestry. Okay. Bathroom? Hey, is there something down there? There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I cannot see it properly. Then I'm gonna use the lock. No, okay. Can I? That wouldn't be useful. Okay, can I? It's too thick to use for the winding. Oh, I have to find something that can wind it. The tap to the shower. Okay, let's try. If I open the tap, the shiny object could be carried away by the streaming of water. Okay, so not gonna do that. The shower is old, rusty, and poorly maintained. A broken mirror. There's a protruding piece. The mirror is too thick to pin in the wood. It also seems to be fragile. It could break if I forced it. I'm not sure if this person is a recipient of this later. Okay, now we start the point-and-click adventure of just trying everything on everyone. To someone called Matthew. Are you Matthew? Mr. Winch, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it with me. If you'd be so kind as to you can see my brother, it's too weak to read it. Well, Matthew, it's just written to you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother. That's not a letter from your mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you're recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. Well then. I'm gonna talk to you, Mr. Winch, and making this letter's content. Hey, there's something lying on the ground. A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off the fountain. Stone ornament. Could damage the wooden stick. Okay, I found a stone ornament. So far, so good. It's gotta be something like... I used the letter on her, so there's gotta... Maybe she's too occupied now. She is. Can I like give the letters to him then? My letters. All the letters I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them. But why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel? Had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest is in marrying someone of your stature. Of your family's statutes. It was your sake I did not this. I did not protect you from the woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be from this day forth. You are no sister of mine. You dare banish me? I who have stayed by your side all this. Through your illness, very well, Matthew. You will have your way. I will leave you and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. Bye, bitch. Thanks to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please, take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, for I hope it serves you better than it has myself. Okay, I got a coin. Do you want a coin? Hey, I got a coin. Do you want it? No. Does it that you want it? Coin and lock, coin and mirror, coin and stone ornament, coin and music box. Well, fuck you too, bitch. Okay. Maybe the old lady upstairs will appreciate the music. Okay, old lady, I got some music for you. Oh, what a beautiful melody. It reminds me of my youth when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, may God bless you, for you have given me the sign I was looking for. Can I see the morphine now? Give me your morphine! Oh, hello? From this vantage point, I can see the roofs of Aberdeen beyond the copse of trees. Oh, here's something. A lot of the dry leaves have accumulated in the hole of this old rusty pipe. They are blocking the water streaming. The hole is very sharp and rusty edges. I tried to put my hand in it, it could cut myself. Okay, let's try the stone ornament. There we go. I've run the sharp edges of the pipe. Now I need to not fear of being cut. There's nothing now to impede the water stream. Okay. Can I catch you with the net? No? Okay. Ooh, I know. I got it. I'm a genius. I'm a motherfucking genius. I got it. Look outside. Put a net here. Net should catch anything that comes down the pipe. Exactly. Let the water flow. Yep. Now I just need to go catch it. And here we are. What did I find? The net is called a shiny object. And take it. It's a... What now? A teardrop? Teardrop and lock, teardrop and mirror, teardrop and coin, teardrop and music box. Okay. Never mind. Teardrop and coin? No. Teardrop and statue? Oh, I have placed a glass tear in the hollow of the Virgin's cheek. You see that it fits perfectly. In the eyes of a favorite devotee, it could look like a real tear. If only I could make it shine, like with a mirror. Piety! I don't know. Please, help. Oh, our mother is crying. Oh my lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? Please, help. Okay, now I can talk to him. Thank you. Hey dude. You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There's a little time. I tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable and endless pain. Yet they do not listen. They pass by me without even looking at me. They say that they are praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. But sir, I know, but I beseech you, you will be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally indebted to you. I can't shoulder that burden. I am very sorry, sir. I don't wish to extend your suffering, but I cannot pay for your relief at the cost of your life. You asked me to take a terrible burden. I will speak to Mother Elizabeth to see if there's anything more she can do for you. I understand the magnitude of what I'm asking. Thanks anyway, sir. Yeah, have a lock to your face. One of the patients wishes to die by the God's graces. Mother Elizabeth, one of the patients have begged me to end his life. Is there anything we can do to alleviate his suffering? No more than is already being done by mortal hands, Mr. David. It is God alone to decide the moment of his release. This is all I can do for him. Take him to me. Thank you, Mother. I will leave you with your duties. Oh! A Bible. Okay. There's a note on the bed. Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Hello? I was going for... What in heaven? Get over the latest nails. The log is too soft. How do I... Distraction, distraction, distraction. Distraction, distraction, distraction. Look! A distraction! Oh! Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was... the construction of this place was ordered by an Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Tell me about Aberdeen. It was the place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. If you look towards the northeast, you'll see the King's Chapel's tower, on the highest point of the city. Do not worry about it. I'll leave it to work. What did I find? A tool of some sort. Maybe I can use that to open the chest. There we go. The darkness of his eye. His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. Oh my god. What has happened? Talk to me. Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses. Yeah, have a book. Yeah, have the Holy Bible. I'm sure you can use a Bible to fix him, right? Door is locked. Use a Bible! The Bible fixes everything! Use a lock! No? Is that a key? Large bright box and an ornate key. It was that easy all along, huh? Hello? Don't look into his eyes. Huh? Because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes. I'm going to look into this guy's eyes, apparently. This looks familiar. Come in, my son. Did you think you could hide these books from me? These are just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of Falhus, you mean. Fallacy is coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. Is it Latin in C? Evil in itself? Nope, let's just leave. Wait. Okay. Okay. A strange eye-shaped symbol. Okay, an eye bird. What does it mean? More birds. Oh, fuck off. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve your mercy nor forgiveness. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you as sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernst? Ernst? It has been many years since I last heard the name Sensor, is he? Father, I'm here to be able to remember, but you have to help me, I beg you. Pleas, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption. Past times bring us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernst, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say? It's only the Lord who teaches us. We all must follow his ordinances and discipline. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. The makeshift altar is coated in a dense layer of wax. The candles, having almost burned out, only barely illuminates the room. His large burn covering his eyes, he's completely blind. Despite his rapitude, extreme thinness and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernst. But he seems far away, like in another world. A creepy image of Christ crucified. Inexplicably, it has a dark cloth covering his head. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, it is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son, tell me, Lord, which one of his voice, the sharp, the sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal? The wise quill. Okay, no, you are enveloped by sin. And now, my son, tell the Lord, which one of the holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance? I'm guessing you want the endless blame? Yes, that's it, my son. Nostra culpa infine est, and it always was and will. And now, my son, tell the Lord, who are you, the faithless, the pilgrim, the gate guard of a lost seaman? The lost seaman? Yes, that's it, my son. We live lost in the endless ocean of sin and blame. Now leave me alone, I have to purify my soul. Hello? I know you are there. You didn't hear me. Get out of my room. Despite being blind, he preserves good hearing. Must be careful when moving. Stained with blood. So, okay. No, just gonna. Would you? Okay. Just gonna. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is my eyes, I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your eyes are in my soul, I will burn it for you. Okay. He's insane. Oh. Okay, never mind then. I got the razor. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna end the episode. I just got into the really bad parts of this place. But I'm gonna end the episode here. And hopefully I'm not gonna die. I got a razor now, so I'm gonna go upstairs to the dormitory and get past the tapestry. That's the plan for next time. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this and want more. I'm sure you do. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.